Hi, my name is Maceo Lewis, and welcome to my movie review channel. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to give my predictions on the Oscars since the Oscars are coming up in within the next week or so. So I'm going to give what I think should win, my personal opinion. If I were voting, who would I vote for? But ultimately, I'm going to give my prediction of who will actually win. My predictions aren't really based on like inside knowledge or anything like that. Just my gut feeling. The way some of the votes were going with the previous awards. Not all of them are my predictions are going to be consistent with. I'm not going to go all chalk with, you know, the BAFTAs and the Critics' Choice Awards or anything like that. So some of it consistent, some are not. I'm just going to give my overall gut feeling of who I think is going to win each category. Most of these films I've seen, some of them I haven't seen. So there are certain categories, like five of them, where I haven't seen any movie on the list. So I'm not even going to give a should or will win prediction on those. I'm just going to skip those. And for the categories where there's maybe one or two films I haven't seen, I'll just disclose to you which film I did not see. Nevertheless, I'll still give my prediction. So here we go. I'm going to start. And by the way, I have my nominees on my phone here. So that's what I'm going to be looking at to see the list. And I have my actual shoulds and wills on my screen in front of me. So I'm just going to go over this fairly quickly. So for Best Picture, uh, now there's two on this list that I don't should think should be on here. Frankly, I don't think Emilia Perez is the best picture. Neither is Honora. I know a lot of people liked Honora and it got good reviews, but I know what it was trying to do was like a dark comedy and it was supposed to be this modern take on Cinderella. But like when I was watching the movie, I just didn't have a good experience watching it. The dark comedy didn't work for me, and I pretty much slept through probably the end of the second, most of the third act. And Emilia Perez was okay, but it just wasn't like a best picture for me. I could easily think of two other movies that could slide into this list. But nevertheless, who do I think should win? There's three on this list that I think should win. I'll give you the one I think is the most that I have highly ranked. So the first movie I saw out of my top three was Conclave. And when I watched that movie, I thought, oh, this is a great movie. We'll see how things go for the rest of the year, but this is definitely a Best Picture nominee. After Conclave, I saw The Brutalist, and I walked out of that movie feeling, like, oh my God, I just watched the best movie of the year. Just like Adrian Brody's performance, Guy Pearce supporting performance, disappointing actress in the movie, Felicia Jones in the second part of the movie. I just thought it was a really good, really great overall movie. So, but it's not going to be at my top of my list because the movie I saw after that was this movie called I'm Still Here. If you haven't seen this movie yet, just stop what you're doing, go watch the movie. They're playing the Oscar nomination movies right now, and probably in one of your local theaters. So definitely check out I'm Still Here. Again, I'm not going to say anything about it because I think you're better off going into the movie. I mean, it's a political thriller type movie, but uh, that's all I'm going to really say about it right now. But just go and watch. You're better off just not hearing anything about it and watching the movie. But I think I'm Still Here is the best movie. So number one, what I think should win is I'm Still Here. Second after that is The Brutalist. Third is Conclave. So if one of those three win, I'm gonna be happy. But I don't think any of those three are gonna win. I think what will win is Honora. Yes, the film that I didn't like too much. I think that movie is going to actually win Best Picture. So that's my prediction. Honora. Now, next category, Best Actress. Coming out of Wicked, I thought Cynthia Erivo was a front runner for Best Actress. So I would definitely be happy if she won. But again, I saw this movie, I'm Still Here, and my opinion has changed on that. So I think Fernanda Torres actually should win for Best Actress. Debbie Moore, I enjoyed her performance in The Substance. I didn't walk away from Demi Moore as being the best actress, but I mean, it was a solid performance. Carla of Amelia Perez, I thought she was the best part of Amelia Perez, and but I think Mickey Madison's gonna win. So I think Cynthia. No, I'm sorry. I think Fernanda Torres should win, but Mickey Madison will win. Now moving on to Best Actor. Uh, I did not see The Apprentice, so I can't comment on Sebastian Stan's performance. As I assume he was playing Donald Trump in that movie. Ray Fiennes was great in Conclave. If anybody on this list deserves an Oscar on his mantle, it's Ray Fiennes. I still can't believe he didn't win an Oscar for his performance in Schindler's List. Um, so, Timothy Chalamet was great as Bob Dylan. Coleman Domingo was great in Sing Sing. But as Adrian Brody, I just walked away from the Brutalist feeling like that was the best performance of the year. Uh, Adrian Brody, I think, should win and will win for Best Actor. Best International Film. So what we have here is shouldn't be a surprise. I think I'm Still Here should win since I think it should be the Best Picture. Uh, I did like Flow, so I'd be happy if Flow won. But I think Amelia Perez is going to win Best International Film. The other two films I did not see. So I didn't see The Girl with the Needle or The Seed of the Sacred Fig. So I can't comment on those movies. But out of those three movies that I did see, I think Amelia Perez is going to win. But I want I'm Still Here to win. And if I'm Still Here doesn't win, I want Flo to win. Best Supporting Actress. So walked away from Wicked thinking Ariana Grande was going to be the front runner. She was great in Wicked. Felicia Jones, she was great in The Brutalist. Monica Barbaro, she was great in The Complete Unknown. Isabella Rossellini, she had a good supporting performance in Conclave. I like that one scene she had with the rest of the male clergy, and but looks like the momentum's going towards Zoe Saldana. So I think Zoe's gonna win for Amelia Perez, but Ariana Grande should win, um, but Zoe is probably gonna win for Best Supporting Actress. Next, Best Animated. I liked Flow. I like the Raw Robot. It's really close. For me, it's a tough year. It's a really good year for animated movies, but it's really tough for me to pick which one I that I want to win and what will win. But I saw four of these movies. I haven't seen Wallace and Gromit yet, but I'm gonna try to watch it tomorrow. But out of the movies I've seen so far, I liked all of them. I like Memoir of a Snail. Go check that movie out if you haven't seen it. Inside Out, it's on Disney Plus. Inside Out 2, go check that one out. Wild Robots on Peacock. Flow, I believe, is on Max now. Go check all these movies out. They're really good. But between Flow and the Wild Robot, I liked Flow a little bit better. I'm going to be honest with you. I liked Flow a little bit better. But I think the Wild Robot's going to win. So I think the Wild Robot will win, but I want Flow just slightly to win. But if the Wild Robot wins, I'm not going to be too upset about it. But if I had to vote, I would vote for Flow. But I think the Wild Robot's going to win. Okay, next would be visual effects. I think this is an easy call here. Look, I never seen Better Man. That the trailers of that movie just did not appeal to me. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, great visual effects. Wicked, great visual effects. Alien Romulus, like that movie, great effects. But it's easy. Dune Part 2. That one should win, and it will win. That's my prediction for visual effects. Best Supporting Actor. So, I thought Guy Pearce's performance in The Brutalist was the best supporting performance on his list. I mean, the guy from Anora, Yuri Borisov, I mean, he was fine. He was okay, but he didn't come across to me as the best supporting actor. Edward Norton was good and completely unknown. Jeremy Strong, I didn't see The Apprentice, so I can't comment on him. Kerry Coken was really good in The Real Plane. My problem with that, though, is I thought Kerry Coken was actually a lead performance in that movie. and I think he will win. I mean, but I want Guy Pearce to win, but I think Kieran Culkin will win for Best Supporting Actor. Best Director, I think Brady Corbet for The Brutalist should win. But honestly, I think Sean Baker's going to win for Honora. I think he's going to win for Best Director. James Mango was good. Amelia Perez director was good. Um, but oh yeah, the Substance director was good as well. But I think Sean Baker's going to win. But I want Brady Corbet of The Brutalist to win. Best documentary feature. I did not see any of these documentaries. The one documentary I did see, Superman, which I'm surprised isn't on the list. That's the one I think should win. But I didn't see all these movies, so I can't say whether Superman deserves it more than these or not. But I'm not going to comment on who will or should add this list because I haven't seen these documentaries. But so I'm going to move on to the next category. Let's see here. Now I haven't heard any original songs, so I'm going to skip that. Adapted screenplay. So I have here Conclave should win for Best Adapted Screenplay. All these nominees, the screenplays were good, but this is one of those things where I think Amelia Perez is going to snag another award. So I think Amelia Perez is going to win for Best Adapted Screenplay, but I think Conclave should win for Best Adapted Screenplay. Okay, Best Original Score. I really like the Brutalist score. That score just from the trailer, from when the opening scene in the movie, that score just takes me back to that movie every time I hear it. I even have it on my Apple Music and play that song every once in a while. It just takes me back to that opening scene in the movie. But I actually think Amelia Perez is probably going to win for Best Original Score. All right, next we have Original Screenplay. So I think I Real Pain should win for Original Screenplay. But and I saw September 5. I thought the screenplay was good for that. The Substance, of course, was good. The Brutalist screenplay was good. I think this is going to be Honora. I think Honora is going to win Best Original Screenplay. So I think A Real Pain should win, but I think Honora is going to win for Original Screenplay. Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Let's see here. So, yeah, I think Wicked is going to win. I think Wicked should win for makeup and hairstyling. But all these movies, I've seen all of them, except for A Different Man. I didn't see A Different Man. I've never heard of that movie. The hairstyling makeup was good for The Substance. Amelia Perez, Nosferatu, which I hated that movie. To be honest with you, that movie was so boring. But nevertheless, the makeup and hairstyling was good though for that movie. But I think Wicked should win and will win for makeup and hairstyling. Cinematography. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at here? So I have to skip over these ones where other categories. All right, so cinematography. Look, it's Dune. Dune should win and will win. I mean, it felt like Vinny Villeneuve hit the camera, went to this planet called Arrakis and filmed that movie. That's how great the cinematography was for that. And then the whole different lighting and stuff. It was just incredible. The cinematography. I mean, I like the Brutalist cinematography. Nosferatu, despite how I didn't like the movie. Maria, I think that's the movie with Angelina Jolie. That didn't come across as like a Oscar-worthy cinematography movie. It's the same thing with Amelia Perez. But yeah, this is clearly Dune's category to win for cinematography. Best production design. So again, Dune. I think Dune should win, but actually, I think for production design, I think Wicked's gonna win for that one. Conclave, good production design, but this is very enclosed environment. I mean, you're doing a lot more with Wicked and Dune. Nosferatu, The Brutalist. But yeah, I think Wicked's going to win that one. Costume design, I think it's Wicked. Wicked should win, will win for costume design. Gladiator 2, I thought was a fun movie. The costumes were good, but nothing Oscar worthy or anything like that. A Complete Unknown, great costumes. Nosferatu, Conclave, but I mean, this is Wicked. Uh, Best film editing. The Brutalist, I think, should win, but I think Honora's gonna win for best editing. So I think Honora's gonna take that one. Yes. Best sound. This looks like it's gonna be the last category that I comment on. Best sound. I think Wicked should win, but I think Emilia Perez is gonna win for best sound. Anyway, those are my predictions and the wants that I want. Again, I skipped like 5 categories. I mentioned documentary. I skipped short documentary or original song, animated short, live action. Now, AMC usually plays the animated shorts. I haven't seen it pop up on my AMC yet, but they usually do around Oscar time. They play like all the animated shorts and short films. So hopefully I'll get a chance to see those. But I mean, just as of this moment, I haven't had a chance to watch them, so I'm not gonna give my predictions on that. So anyway, so after the Oscars, I'll probably do like a commentary of what I thought about the show and about the predictions and oh, I'm sorry, the winners. And that's about it. So that's my thoughts on the upcoming Oscars.